I Hate Politics is a podcast about a human activity we love to hate. I'm Sunil Dasgupta. Every Friday morning for the last 151 weeks, that's almost 3 years if you're counting, we have put out a radio news show about our neighborhoods, workplaces, schools and streets, and our local governments as they function in diverse and democratic societies. But come Christmas, we take a break from our usual fare to bring you our ode to joy and peace, which is also an appreciation for the musicians and community organizations who enrich our lives. We call the Christmas weekend episode the Yule Log because it is an all-music episode featuring local artists and bands we have presented on the show throughout the year. And interspersed within the music, you will hear local nonprofits tell you stories and ask for your support. Did you know that 30% of all individual giving happens in the last 3 days of the year? Quite amazing. If you are thinking about who to give to, please consider these local organizations, which offer a mind-boggling range of support for our communities. This is also a time of gratitude to you, our listeners. Without you tuning in every week or every other week, or however often you do, there would be no point to all of this. Our model is neither commercial nor nonprofit, but we are embedded in the work of an educational institution, one that I have worked for the last almost 15 years, the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Building a newsroom as part of the work of an educational institution is not new, but doing it as a response to the decline in local news adds an innovative new resource to an increasingly barren landscape. So, if I can ask for a small favor this holiday season, please help us by subscribing, rating, and sharing the show with your friends and family. It is an easy holiday gift. We are on all major podcast platforms and available for free: Apple, Google, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, Pandora, and even YouTube. And tell them that I Hate Politics brings you local news and voices important to the health of our democracy. That's a piano composition called Alentejo Calling, written and played by my friend and Kensington resident Adam Bobrow. Adam is not a professional musician, but this piece goes to show how beautiful music is a matter of the heart. Before Adam, the music you heard playing behind me was composed by UMBC student Shanika Freeman, who is a writer, musician, social reformer, and was assistant producer on I Hate Politics in the first half of 2023. That tune is called Beyond the Mist. In January 2023, a band that originally came together in the mid-1990s in State College, Pennsylvania, debuted their second album 25 years after their first, on I Hate Politics. Finster members Kate Johnson, Doogie Whitaker, and Matt Zelens had dispersed to various parts of the Mid-Atlantic, only to come together during the pandemic when Johnson, a nurse, found herself isolated from her family and went back to songwriting. Music producer and bass player Howard Rayback joined Finster for this project that came to be called Crosswinds, a haunting and yet upbeat album by a group of college friends now wizened.
What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will there be rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, que sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Que sera, whatever be. Que sera, the future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
My name is May Powers, and I'm the Chief Development and Communications Officer at Martha's Table. We believe every Washingtonian deserves the opportunity to thrive. Our mission is to support strong children, strong families, and strong communities by increasing access to quality education, health and wellness, family resources, and community investments. On any given day at Martha's Table, you would see neighbors picking up fresh fruits and vegetables through our lobby markets and 50-plus schools and rec centers in Ward 7 and 8, volunteers preparing and distributing hot meals and snacks to individuals facing housing insecurity, families dropping off their children in our early childhood education program, youth engaged in mentorship and other activities that widen their world of possibilities, neighbors coming together for fitness classes, book clubs, quilting circles, and more that build overall wellness and connectivity, and individuals getting training and resources to further their career. If you're looking for a place to do a lot of good, please consider giving to Martha's Table, where your support will go a long way in advancing equity and helping your neighbors move from instability to thriving. Thank you.
Always starts with something simple. No one has to know. Stolen glances from across the room. I other shit. I don't care what you did, but please do it to me. Yeah, I should tell you, boy, I want you like you wouldn't believe. If only for a night, tell me, would you do me right? I can see by the look in your eyes that something's got you hypnotized. If only for the night, tell me, would you do me right? I can feel your lips on mine. Boy, you've got me hypnotized. Ooh, no,
That is Kara Levchenko, the voice of so many I Hate Politics candidate interviews, with the song Hypnotized from her very first album, Letters to Myself, which also debuted on the show in June 2023. Levchenko grew up right here in Montgomery County and is now a music teacher in Northern Virginia. If you know the Veterans of Foreign Wars, the VFW post in Tacoma Park, you know that it is the hangout for classic rock and blues musicians. Hell's Bottom, they call it. One night, I met Reggie Right Eye, who is a regular performer there.
I got the blues the other night. I started drinking and I started a fight. I went home all bloody and bruised. I said, oh baby, I got the blues. She said, oh Reggie, when I'm through with you, you'll really know something about the blues. I felt bad, I let my motor unwind. 110 down near the county line. Up come this cop with an attitude. I said, I'm sorry, mister, but I got the blues. He said, oh, buddy, when I'm through with you, you'll really know something about the blues. Really know something about feeling bad. Really know something about the worst you ever had. You'll come out with a whole new point of view. You'll really know something about the blues. I went to court the next day. The judge come in and she looked my way. I gave her a wink to let her know that I approve. Well, I think it might have been the wrong thing to do. She said, oh, buddy, when I'm through with you, you really know something about the blues. Well, then I died and they sent me down some really smoky joint underground. This ugly little dude said, what's your excuse? I said, oh, Mr. Devil, I got the blues. He said, oh, Reggie, when I'm through with you, you'll really know something about the blues. Really know something about feeling bad. Really know something about the worst you ever had. you'll come out with a whole new point of view. You really know something about the blues.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Freeman, Executive Director of Community Farmshare. We are a Montgomery County-based nonprofit that exists to build a connected, thriving local food system by reducing food and nutrition insecurity in communities lacking access to healthy fresh produce options and supporting our local farmers. Our work's mission is a win-win-win. Every dollar to Community Farmshare accomplishes three things. One, it helps to support healthy families, particularly low-income residents affected by diabetes and other chronic diseases. Two, builds up our local food system by supporting farmers for their dedication and hard work for growing the fresh produce. And three, addresses climate change and reduces carbon emissions by supporting regenerative farming practices that sink carbon and reducing our food supply's dependence on long-distance transport. Food plays an important role in the season of harvest and holidays. By January, we may feel there's been too much. Unfortunately, for some of our neighbors, there will have been too little. This season, in partnership with local farm partners, Community Farmshare has launched a novel food drive concept with our Fresh Veggie Drive. Donors can shop for fresh veggies to donate, selecting the produce that the farmers have offered for that week, and produce is delivered to local food assistance providers. There are two ways you can help. You can donate money at www.communityfarmshare.org. You can also join the Veggie Drive at www.communityfarmshare.org/Fresh Veggie Drive. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Facing a world of wonder, she took only steps but left more than just footprints. Oh, 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 oh. Like fireflies in a mason jar, a light that would outshine any starlight that shined on me. Oh, and everyone like succulents on a windowsill, breathe life into the air. She'd fill a room with energy. She said, fall in love with yourself, that's your deepest roots. Water the trees that grow inside of you. Do the things you set out to do. She opened my eyes to new, open horizons. Oh, 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 oh. Like fireflies in a mason jar, a light that would outshine any starlight that shined on me. Oh, and everyone like succulents on a windowsill, breathe life into the air. She'd fill a room with energy. She said, fall in love with yourself at your deepest roots. Water the trees that grow inside of you. Do the things you set out to do. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, but fall in love with yourself at your deepest roots.
The protest music of Rockville's own Gabrielle, who graduated from MCPS in 2018 and serves as a commissioner on the city's Human Rights Commission and on Montgomery County's Committee Against Hate Violence. Up next is the DC rock trio Ammonite. This is a song called Reel to Reel from their album Demolitions. Erin Frisbee on vocals and guitar, Selena Benelli on lead guitar, and Allison Cena on drums.
Put your arms around my shoulders until my head stops spinning round. Reel to reel, I feel it. Let them all in and the stars are falling. Put your head on my shoulder until my heart beats out of my chest. I can't feel the rest and no one knows what happens next. I can't sleep, can't eat, can't think straight. Concentrate to keep my eyes off you. My head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning around. And my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning around. Ooh, don't know if I can take it. 360 degrees, I can feel the heat. You're like a cool breeze, can't sleep, can't eat, can't think straight. Concentrate to keep my mind off you. I'm floating 10 feet off the ground in orbit just to hang around you. My head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning around. And my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning around. And my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning around. And my head keeps spinning around. I'm feeling so dizzy. You light me up like a carnival ride. It's the scary part where time stands still. Take my hand, watch it all fly by. I'm feeling so dizzy. You light me up like a carnival ride. I'm feeling so dizzy. Still take my hand, watch it all fly by. I'm feeling so dizzy. You light me up like a carnival ride. It's the scary part where time stands still. My head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning around. And my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning, my head keeps spinning around.
My name is Gina Lee, and I'm the Communications and Development Manager at Asian American Lead, which stands for Youth Leadership, Empowerment, and Development. AA Lead's mission is to support low-income and underserved AAPI youth with educational empowerment, identity development, and leadership opportunities. We do this through our after-school and mentoring programs. Our after-school programs provide academic support resources, including support in the process for selecting a middle or high school and college. We also provide a safe and supportive space for shaping identity and opportunities for leadership and civic engagement. We have the opportunity to work with a highly diverse group of students who do not all come from AAPI backgrounds, but other racial groups as well. In our programs, all identities are welcomed with a warm embrace. We create an environment for students to learn more about themselves and other cultures through critical dialogue and community building activities. As for our mentoring program, youth ages 8 through 18 are matched with an adult for 1 year. All of our mentors are over 21 years old, screened and trained, and are passionate about supporting youth. Most pairs stay together for several years. The focus areas for our mentor pairs include discussing cultural and ethnic identity, communication, career development, college preparation, and social-emotional skills. The program is free and for youth in the DMV. Mentors are someone youth can feel safe with and look to support for. We often hold events for pairs to come to, such as escape room events, volunteer days, and more. If you are interested in learning more, feel free to reach out to info@aalead.org. To donate, please visit our webpage at aalead.org/donate.
Throw on a tight-lipped smile and nod like a man to the other man. I'm John Wayne, and I don't cry. I am just a human guy. A steak when you asked for a salad. I deem your menu choice invalid. I'm Mocky Mock, and I know food. I'm an expert human dude. Delivery, I nailed the punch, and this is the part where you laugh. I am Leto and I'm no joke. I am just a human bloke. See me in your mirror, better not call my bluff. Like Tom Jane without a plan, I am just a human man.
John Wayne by Northern Virginia band Catscan. Paul Chuparis on bass and vocals, Mason Shelby on keyboards and vocals, and Kevin Kingsley on guitar. These guys have known each other since kindergarten, and their satirical songwriting project, Songo, is an ongoing effort that produces a song a month. You can subscribe to it. Up next is Alexandria, Virginia, alt-rock band Jackie and the Treehorns. Stephen Rubin and Pam Long on vocals, guitars, and piano, Frank Caputo on bass and synth, and Brian Gibson on the drums. This song is called All Talk, No Action from their 2023 album, Go Get Your Ghosts.
You're unemotional.
Don't you understand? Hi, this is Chris Rutledge, Vice President of External Affairs at Friendship Place. Every year, Friendship Place serves over 4,000 people, including hundreds of children and veterans, by providing them access to housing, food, clothing, and numerous other things people need to thrive. This year, you can take part in our really special Warmth and Joy campaign. Through the Warmth and Joy campaign, we will be able to purchase coats for people in need, toys for children around the holidays, and special holiday meals that will make this a much better season for so many people. Please go visit friendshipplace.org and see how you can be a part of this. We would really love your participation. Happy holidays from Friendship Place.
Take your vocation and stick it out of sight. No buoys yet on the open sea. Nothing left to save you. All is fine. Stay in line. No more revelations. Nothing left to find. I wouldn't bet that you've seen the light. Nothing left to say. You mark your time. Stand in line. You are not your job. Stay close and walk with me now. You are not your job. Stay close and walk with me now. With me now. Why this occupation? One sentence at a time. Take the last step, put your thoughts aside. Set aside attachments, stand outside. Leave the light. You are not your job. Stay close and walk with me now. You are not your job. Stay close and walk with me now. You are not your job. Stay close and walk with me now. You are not your job. Stay close and walk with me now. With me now.
Walk With Me from the album Map of the Stars by DC post-punk band Grey Swift. Mike Mangiaracina on guitar and vocals, Fabrizio Cariani on guitar and backing vocals, Evan Hurd on bass, and Chris Blackburn on the drums.
This is Ariane Ong with the Montgomery County Progressive Asian American Network. Support us as we seek to raise the visibility of Asian Americans in the county, increase representation and policy making, address hate crimes, advance equity in the schools, and champion immigrant rights. For more information, check us out at www.mocopaan.org and find us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.
wouldn't work in your repertoire. I'm here to throw you a curve now, giving you what you deserve. I'm sharp enough to mow your lawn. Those dull boys are doing you wrong. Open up and keep in mind, the grass is always greener on the other side.
King Soul with The Other Side. Tom Clifford and Jake Flack on vocals. Mark Noon on bass. Arif Durrani on keyboards. Ben Holmes on drums. Chris Watling on the sax. Matt Ripito on the tenor sax. And Vince McCool on the trumpet. Next, you will hear Catherine Messina Pajic's band Collide singing the song Over Nashville from an album they are currently working on.
You're riding in on the night bus, wiping the sleep out of your eyes. The city skyline is rising up ahead like an album cover full of lies. With that dream in your head so big and bold, you're just sure that the streets are paved with gold records. You see the sun coming up over Nashville. You just arrived and you think you're Johnny Cash. Well, just start singing, play that guitar till your phone starts ringing. You'll be a star before the sun comes up again over Nashville. Well, there's a Grammy winner on every corner, and there's a legend tending every bar. You play every honky-tonk, hear every story, and a good night's when they clap and fill the jar. You meet all the right people, but you're living on spare change. Those cowboy boots feel heavy when you're walking off the stage alone. You played your heart out all over Nashville. Been here a while, but you're still not Johnny Cash. Well, you've been singing, playing that guitar, still your phone ain't ringing. There ain't no stars, there's only rain falling down over Nashville. Oh, Broadway can be lonely on a crowded night, but nothing beats being on that stage under the lights. If you're looking for fame, wear the costume, change your name. But you don't have to play that game to feel alright. Walk the sidewalks and hear the echoes of the heroes you'd never recognize. They played a lifetime, not for glory, just for the magic and a love that never dies. Try to learn, take your turn, fill in their shoes. Write your 3 chords and the truth, you got nothing left to lose. She broke your heart, but you can't get over Nashville. You finally figured out there's just one Johnny Cash. Well, you keep singing, play that guitar until it's ringing, just like a star shining bright over Nashville. You play your heart out all over Nashville and watch the sun come up again over Nashville.
Hi, my name is John Bogaski. My wife Shelley and I lead Special Olympics here in Montgomery County. Each year, our all-volunteer program provides more than 500 practice or competition opportunities across 23 sports to more than 500 Special Olympics athletes from our area. While our programs are free for our athletes, we must raise funds locally for uniforms, equipment, facilities, and other costs. During this holiday season, I hope you can join Shelley and I in supporting our athletes. Please visit somdmontgomery.org, that's SOMD Montgomery.org, and click on Support SOMO in the upper right corner to make a donation. Thank you for supporting our athletes.
Hey, has anyone seen Mom?
She had about enough of sugar plum blues, waiting up for Santa with a vodka or two. Oh, silent night, it never felt right.
She had given up the thought of a gift of her own, threw away the stockings that she put up alone.
Oh, jingle bells, she'll see you in hell.
Oh my God.
Mama's going on a cruise, cruise Christmas. She's got nothing to lose.
Won't miss it much. Now she's on the beach with nothing on. What went wrong?
Oh, Mama, what are we gonna do without you?
Oh, Mama, our holidays are through.
Take a break, Mama.
Where'd she go? How could she leave us like this?
Well, we should've saw it coming when she forgot the tree. Canceled all the carols and she left us a key.
Oh, Tannenbaum, now it won't be long.
Mama's going on a cruise, cruise Christmas. She's got nothing to lose.
Won't miss it much. Now she's on the beach with nothing on. What went wrong?
Oh, Mama, what are we gonna do without you?
Oh, Mama, our holidays are through.
What a bright side.
Where we wanna go,
It's the right side.
down in Kokomo.
Bermuda, Bahama.
Let's rock the night
away.
away.
Mama's going on a cruise, cruise Christmas. She's got nothing to lose.
Won't miss it much.
Now she's on the beach with nothing on.
What went wrong?
Oh, Mama, what are we gonna
mama, cruise mama. Cruise mama, cruise mama. Cruise mama, cruise mama.
Oh mama, what are we gonna do without you?
Oh mama, this holiday's for you.
Rockville pop rock singer-songwriter Andrew Glore and his band Drew Pictures returning us to the Christmas theme. Central Maryland folk singer Stephen Gellman came out with a new album in 2023, All You Need. This song is called Wintering, but really, it's a hope for the coming spring.
Gonna open my window and let the springtime in. Gonna step outside, feel the sun on my skin. I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna win. It's time for wintering to end. It's been a long winter, yeah, it's been a long time since I felt true peace of mind. Wrestled with demons, looking for the light during this wintering time. But what makes me happy are dogs in my bed, emerging butterflies dancing overhead. Butter slathered on a slice of rye bread. This is a life well lived. This guitar's been sitting in the corner too long. Gonna pick up that guitar and write a song. Guitars need love like a wizard needs a wand. Wintering, come and gone. But what makes me happy are dogs in my bed, writing these songs off the top of my head. Butter slathered on sourdough bread. This is a life well lived. And it's okay to not be okay. Sometimes we need to fall away, to stay inside and stay warm, to take shelter from the storm. One day you'll wake up and the snow will be gone, with wildflowers blanketing the lawn. Take a deep breath and stay strong. You made it. But what makes me happy are dogs in my bed, and feeling that fog clear out of my head. Sometimes we eat a whole loaf of bread, and that's okay. This is a life. This is my life.
Hello, my name is Janine Rauscher, and I am the founder and chair of the MoCo Pride Prom. During this season of giving, we ask that you consider a donation in support of the annual Pride Prom. This event celebrates the LGBTQ+ community in our county and provides a safe and welcoming space for LGBTQ+ youth to come together, socialize, and dance the night away. However, organizing an event like this requires a significant amount of resources, and we need your help to make it happen. We are reaching out to our community to ask for your support in making this year's MoCo Pride Prom a success. Your donation will help us cover the costs of the venue, decorations, food, and other essential expenses that go into creating a magical evening for our LGBTQ+ youth. Your contribution will make a real difference in the lives of these young people, providing them with a safe and affirming space to express themselves and be themselves. Please consider making a donation today at givebutter.com/2024 Pride Prom. That's givebutter.com/2024 Pride Prom. And help us make this year's MoCo Pride Prom a night to remember for all of our LGBTQ+ youth. Thank you.
Washington, D.C. jazz composer, songwriter, and pianist Oren Levine. The song is called Alternative Facts from his album Making Up for Lost Time and features tenor sax by Lionel Lyles. Next up is Arlington-based, roots and Argentinian-tinged world music singer-songwriter Valeria Stewart and her trio, Crooked Sparrow. Kevin Dudley on guitar and mandolin, Valeria Stewart on vocals and guitar, and Jenny Smith on the violin. The song is called Por qué.
Porque me has querido con ardor. No sé cómo decirte, ya no estoy. Tal vez es un deseo de traición. ¿Cómo decirte, ya no estoy? Ya pasa el tiempo y no saber que nos lleva el viento y el anochecer, y el anochecer. Porque no sigue todo igual. No es lo que quise, pero pasó. Será la oscuridad nos envolvió. ¿Cómo decirte, ya no estoy? Ya pasan las penas y no poder quedarme en paz y sin volver, y sin volver. Ya pasan las penas y no poder quedarme en paz y sin volver, y sin volver.
Do you worry about democracy but fear there's nothing you can do? Join the Civic Circle, where we lift up youth voices and empower the next generation. I'm Eliza Newland Carney, the founder and president. We're a Montgomery County nonprofit that uses music and the arts to inspire young students to understand and participate in democracy. We're currently raising funds for an AmeriCorps team member to expand our program. To learn more and donate, please visit theciviccircle.org. I'd also love to invite you to join us at our Civic Spark holiday celebration in downtown Silver Spring on Sunday, December 17th. We'll have civic songs, delicious refreshments, creative activities, and a chance to hear from some of our region's most engaged civic and community leaders. Please look for details at theciviccircle.org. I hope to see you there. Thank you.
The one and only Seth Kibel from Baltimore, one of the earliest supporters of I Hate Politics. This is Stealing from the Past, a klezmer-tinged composition from his 2023 album Clown with a Stick. Harry Appleman on piano, Jeff Reed on double bass, Joey Antico on drums, and Seth Kibel himself on the clarinet. And here is the final pitch from a local nonprofit.
I'm Ilana Mintz, founder and executive director of Urban Adventure Squad, a Washington, D.C. based nonprofit education organization that provides equitable, curriculum-aligned outdoor learning programs to children across the city. Did you know that classroom engagement and student attention are significantly higher after a period of learning outdoors? In a 2018 study published in Frontiers in Psychology, researchers found that the number of times teachers had to redirect distracted students was cut in half. The default position of the U.S. public education system is that indoors is for learning and outdoors is for recess. By middle school, recess largely disappears. Outdoor learning offers evidence-based benefits not just for student engagement, but for academic achievement, mental health, physical health, and attendance rates. Despite the evidence, over 98,000 D.C. public school students spend most of their time indoors. Urban Adventure Squad seeks to change that by building a culture of equitable, sustainable outdoor learning in our public education system and in our communities. By the end of this school year, we will have worked with over 24 D.C. public and public charter schools and 1,800 students, and we rely heavily on your donations to support our work. Please consider a one-time or monthly donation of any amount by going to urbanadventuresquad.org and clicking the donate button. No dollar amount is too small. If 20 of you listening today become a $5 per month donor, we'll have raised $1,200. Thank you in advance for your support. We wish you peace and community this holiday season.
You're listening to I Hate Politics. I'm Sunil Dasgupta. You should know, Ilana Mintz, the founder of Urban Adventure Squad, is my wife. That's all for this holiday episode of I Hate Politics, where we aim to stem the decline in local news by working with community voices. I Hate Politics is produced by me, Sunil Dasgupta, and assistant producers Daniel Galileo and Katarina Gasek, and with support from the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. I direct UMBC's Political Science program at the universities at Shady Grove in Montgomery County, where, among other things, we explore and learn about politics, government, and society close to home. We are going out with two pieces of music. First, Picked My Shovel by Tom Lewis from Rockville. He also goes by Rockambo. And then Adam Bobrow is back with his original composition on piano, Rhododendron Tunnel 1. A big thank you to all the musicians for sharing their music on the show. If you want to share your music on the show or know someone else who might want to, please email us at producer@ihppod.org. Thank you also to all I Hate Politics listeners. If you can take a few minutes to please rate, subscribe, and share the podcast, we would appreciate it very much. Merry Christmas if you celebrate.